have a great business idea but don't know how to start a business? Don't worry, I'll tell you how you can start a business in just 30 days. I have done it myself, so you can too. First thing is never wait for the perfect idea. All the first time entrepreneurs usually make this mistake of waiting for a perfect idea and not settling with the just an idea and trying to perfect it. You can do that afterwards, not in the beginning. First, you have to identify how to launch this idea into a business. I too have done the same mistake in my past. When I was in my college days, I was a member of the IDC where I was trying to launch a business, but I was too focused on perfecting my idea. During that time, I also won the Best Idea Award by IDC, but that didn't set me how to launch a business. I thought I create the best idea, then I'll think about how to launch it, but that's not how it works. You have an idea, you have to launch it before someone else launches it. Because in business, time is money. So you can't wait until others launch the business that you had in mind the first. As soon as you get an idea, you have to start thinking about how to launch this business. You can give 2 to 3 days for perfecting your idea and then move on to the next step. So the second step is start marketing. Why start marketing now? Don't we need to build a product? That is what you are thinking right now, right? But one thing you are missing right now is that you don't know if there is demand in the market for your product or not. Do you know that? No, right? So to identify that, the easiest way is start marketing right away when you have an idea. From days 4 to 15, we focus on marketing alone. Select a target audience, that is who you are focusing to sell your products to. Is it the youngsters? Is it a region based like in a country focused or a worldwide? So select a customer base. So if you are focusing on youngsters, ask them if they are facing such a problem and are they ready to purchase such a product. If yes, and if you get at least 100, move forward with your product. So obviously the third step is building your product. But not the product, you are going to create an MVP. So what is MVP? It is the minimum viable product, that is MVP. You don't create all the features that you have been discussing for your product. You will be creating a product that has the minimum features just to show it's working, the major working, and you will be ready with your MVP. And it can be a video showing the features. If you are planning to create a software, you can just create a sample video on how it works. It just don't have to be the original software because it takes time. So you can create a video in softwares like Canva or create a illustration video where you are explaining how this app works or how this product works and explain to your customers via social media, YouTube, Instagram. So instead of spending a lot of time creating the actual product, you will develop an MVP and test it with your customers and understand if that is the product they are looking for or not. That's why you're building the MVP. So you can do this from day 16 to 21. So now you have an MVP, you have a very trusting customer base. So obviously the first step is launching. So how is the launching process? So the very simple and the step that I usually suggest is create a website and list down all the things about your product and a purchase link in the website itself. You can either hire an expert or learn yourself how to build a simple website. You can use AI tools, there are many tools, and you can create a very simple website just to launch your product. But if you're not planning to create a website right away, you can simply create a payment link using different tools like GPay or the PayPal. But before choosing how you want to launch your product, do your own research, which platform you want to use, and launch. So how launching works? Share this website link or the payment link with the customers you already have, the trusting customers, and they will purchase it. And don't expect all the 100 of them to purchase your product, because some of them will buy. Even if you get 10 customers, that is a very huge success. Understand that. So you will be spending about 3 or 4 days for this process. So from day 22 to 25, you can focus purely on this. But when you start marketing, never stop it. You have to continuously do the marketing process entirely through the days from the first day, that is, you have started marketing from day 4. So from day 4 till day 25, you have been in the marketing process continuously. So during the building of your product, you can document the process through which you were building the product. So you can share a journey with your customers, and this will naturally increase the trust they have in you. So the 5th step will be to collect feedback. So why collect feedback? Because you don't know your customers loved your product or not. So collect the customer feedback and modify your product or service accordingly. Focus on which type of people tend to buy your product. You might have selected the youngsters, but actually your product might have been bought by the older generation. So there you have identified the wrong customer. So also identifying the customer base, what type of modification your product needs. All these are the steps you need to do afterwards. So this will be a cycle of process, like collecting the feedback, modifying the product, explaining that with your customers through the marketing medias you have selected. Throughout the process of your business journey, make sure that you are communicating with your customers. And there are many things that you will understand about running a business afterwards, bit by bit, slowly, as you go through years of experience. I have 7+ years of experience in running different businesses. So if you want to know all these things within a few minutes, you can do so by just watching this video. So if you have a dream of building a business, don't wait, just start creating.